In tonight's Hometown Hotspot, we're at the Mountain Sports Festival.
And the weather this weekend is going to be picture perfect, I think. Chief Meteorologist Jason Boyer joins us at Carrier Park.
Hi guys, it is a beautiful afternoon here, early evening if you will. Carrier Park is where we are for this week's Hometown Hotspot, the Mountain Sports Festival. This thing right here, check it out. Outdoor gear, you got it. This is called a UAV. I'm actually going to be demonstrating that later at 6 o'clock, so stick around for that. That thing is only made here in Western North Carolina, as is almost all the equipment and outdoor gear you see here. We got shoes, we have accessories for GoPros, anything you want for that. T-shirts, of course, and bike accessories as well. If you're an outdoor biker, indoor biker, what have you, they have it right here at the Mountain Sports Festival. All the gear you want. That's the point of it. Also the point of it, to have fun. It's free, family friendly. There are games for the kids. There's food, and of course the music that is playing right now. What we have on stage is East Coast Dirt playing a little music for us, and there's some bigger names coming this weekend, the Lee Boys and the Congress as well this weekend. So come on down here to Carrier Park off Amboy Road in Asheville. We'll be here live all evening long at the Mountain Sports Festival. We'll talk about more equipment and more of the vendors here in just a bit. Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm Chief Meteorologist Jason Boyer coming to you from Asheville. We're at Carrier Park for the Mountain Sports Festival. It is the 15th year, if you can believe that. This is where you want to be if you're an outdoor enthusiast, or maybe if you're not, you just like to camp every so often. You'll find great equipment here and expertise. Speaking of expertise, this is Derek Turno. He's with Asheville Adventure Rentals. Now, Derek, you guys have been around a while, and tell us a little bit about what you provide.
We provide just about anything you want to do on the French Broad here through town. We do paddling with paddle boards, kayaks, tubes, single kayaks, just about anything you want to get down the river.
Now, you guys have an event coming up this weekend. It's a competition?
We do. We're hosting the first Mountain Sports Festival Sup Race. Registration will be at 9 o'clock tomorrow if you haven't already registered. It'll be a short little race. It's going to be about a half-mile attainment upriver, a 3.5-mile downriver dash, and then a quick attainment to the finish line at the French Broad Dog Park.
All right, so some of your equipment that you have on display here, some cool things, obviously disc golf, and what are some of these items?
Yeah, we're located right at Pearson's Bridge, right below the Richmond Hill Disc Golf, so that's a big thing for us. Also being right on the French Broad River, tubes are a big thing for the locals, but we also have all your accessories from, water shoes to dry bags and big floppy hats.
Now let's talk about this beast over here. Look at these tires, by the way, on this bike. Tell me real quickly what this is.
This is a new partnership we're really excited about with Mountain to Sea Bikes. We're the exclusive rental for this. It's a power-assisted bike. It'll go 20 miles on a charge. The fat tires are kind of all-terrain. You start pedaling and away you go.
Here, I'm going to try it out, okay? Thank you, Derek. Some cool stuff here at the Mountain Sports Festival. It is free as well, so bring the kids. Look at that. I can ride and actually talk at the same time. No chewing gum, though, folks. No chewing gum. How you doing? And welcome back, everybody. I'm Chief Meteorologist Jason Boyer coming to you live from the Mountain Sports Festival here in Carrier Park in Asheville. We have two of the cyclocross racers. There's a beginner's race and there's a more expert race, if you want to call it that, coming up here later on this evening. Chris and Eli. Eli, are you pumped up for the cyclocross race?
Yeah.
Yeah? How long have you been riding?
It's 2 years.
Yeah? And how fast do you think you're going to go?
Fast as I can go.
All right, those legs will be pumping. And here's Dad, Chris. Chris, you've been riding a little longer, obviously. What brought you into the sport?
Oh, I feel like a school kid jumping curbs. It's 35 minutes of just hard thumping fun.
Yeah. And you're going to race here this evening in 2 races?
I'll race in the second race. I'm going to watch Eli go in the first. He loves racing against adults, and then I'll have a go at it after him.
Thank you very much, guys. Road biking, mountain biking, they've all grown in popularity in the years, of course, in the decades. And here we are talking to Tom with Asheville Cyclocross. Tom, tell us a little bit why it's so unique here to be either a road biker or even a mountain biker.
Well, this area alone, just with the mountains, the scenery, the environment, you've got people that love cycling, you've got a great venue for cycling, it's a very welcome place to be to ride bikes. The cyclocross community is great. Nationals are going to be here in January at Biltmore. Being part of Asheville Cyclocross, it really gets us into it to get to feel people the way they like to ride their bikes, sharing the love and sharing local.
Quickly tell me about the race this evening.
This evening's race is kind of an exhibition of cyclocross. Cyclocross is normally a fall and winter sport, but the Mountain Sports Festival is a celebration of all sports that take place in the mountains. So tonight's race is going to be, there's 3 levels. There's the beginner race, the B race, and the A race, which is like the hot rods. So you have a 30-minute race, then a 40-minute race, and a 50-minute race. It's very hard. It's leave everything out there. Don't save it.
Tom, thank you very much. It sounds like these real athletes are going to be on the road here, the track here in just a bit. And welcome back, everybody. I'm Chief Meteorologist Jason Boyer coming to you from the Mountain Sports Festival. We are in Carrier Park, Asheville, and this is a good time. Come on down all weekend long, outdoor enthusiasts or not. This is where you need to be just to check out the gear that's new and also coming out in the next few years, say. And speaking of that, Jesse Lee, co-founder of Outrider USA, is joining me right now. And Jesse, you're going to have to explain what this is and how this concept came about.
Absolutely. So this is the Alpha, and this is the first model that we've made. We now have 2. The Alpha is road specific for anyone looking to continue getting exercise and also extend their travel. So this one has a range of up to 100 miles. And then the Horizon, which is for off-road, is our second model. And that one is for off-road use for individuals with a physical disability who might need an adaptation to be able to ride off-road again.
So this is an assisted or ultra-light adventure vehicle, but it's assistant because it has the battery pack and the motor?
Exactly. So you got the best of all the worlds with the Alpha or the Horizon. You've got pedaling with no drag from the electric system. You've got electric with no drag from the pedal. Or you can do both together for the ultimate experience.
Now, this is a concept that one of your friends came up with, too?
Yeah, my co-founder Tommy was at Appalachian State looking for a way to be able to get to campus without being run over by a car, but still get the exercise of pedaling. So what we're doing here is we're blending the exercise of pedaling, the enjoyment of having the open air around you, with the utility of an electric motor. And this is all hand-built, assembled here in Western North Carolina.
Jesse, thank you very much. Now I'm going to try this thing out. Anything I should know exactly?
Have fun.
Okay, that's the way to do it. He likes that. All right, he showed me how to get into this thing. So you kind of step over, put your hands on both wheels, lean back. I did that. Got it in the right hand.
Yep.
Throttle here. Got a little.
Brakes out front.
Okay.
And then you're going to pull your left arm towards you.
There we go.
There you go.
Look at that. Look, Ma. I'm actually riding a bike for this is the first time I've ever ridden something like this. How you guys doing? This is pretty cool, I gotta admit. It's effortless, really. I'm sure it would come in handy up the hills. Let's talk weather right now. We have some serious things to talk about. Yeah, okay, it's gonna be gorgeous. That's not so serious.